Sir, telling us earlier that you are married.
Yes, sir.
I learned that for few people that I have met, you are not one of those people that married that early. Yes, early. What prompted you to marry early? Because I can say that when you got married, you were not up to 30.
No.
Okay, so at what year, please, if you must learn, because we are going somewhere, we want to touch areas so we can learn. People like us that want to grow some kind behavior before we marry, maybe who knows, the miracle can come for us. Sir, you marry at what age, sir?
Okay. Wow. I don't like to expose my age, but for people out there to know, I married at the age of 23.
23.
Yes.
Wow.
23. And what made me to step out to get married, sir, was one, I saw the distractions everywhere.
Yes,
It's
sir.
God. I will never stop saying it. It's God. And He made it so. Me, I saw distractions everywhere. And looking at where I'm heading to,
Yes, sir.
the ministry.
Yes, sir.
Like I said before, I took a decision that I have to be focused. And God now orchestrated the lady to come at that period. I had to take the step. At that period, some of my friends were like, "Guy, what are you doing? Do you know where you're
At
entering?
age 23.
Do you know where you're entering? Where you're heading to?" I said, "Yes."
Wow.
So it's just like there's something they say, taking the bull by the horn.
Yes, sir.
That is exactly what I did. I took the bull by the horn. Never knew anything about marriage, but I, at least by the mercy of God, I went studied some books about marriage. But marriage is a school that you keep learning every day. I think I will let you know later about that. But I took the step. Why? Because of where
You know you are heading to, and God is taking you to.
taking me to.
Wow. So what are the experiences so far? Were they all rosy? As a young man that took that step to marry that early,
yes.
the experiences were they that rosy, easy going?
No, you are not rosy at all. But God has been there.
Wow.
God has been the center of the marriage. Even when I got married, the what is it called? Is it hymn? They call it hymn of the wedding. They call it hymn.
Yeah.
Marriage hymn.
Yes.
My hymn. The title of the song, if you know the song, at the center of it all.
Okay, by Eben.
Good. That was my hymn.
Wow.
Before I got married, I told my fiancé then, I said, "Dear, this song, I'm not just picking it for picking's sake, but Jesus is the center of this marriage."
Wow.
And we ministered it that day, and it has been like that. So when things comes up like that, and another thing again, I must say, sir,
Yes, sir.
know God before you get married.
That is powerful. Very true.
Have a strong foundation
In God.
in God before you step into that realm, that marriage realm.
That is a key word there.
Because it's a different realm in time. When you don't have a foundation in God, that is where you find out some people, when they enter into marriage, they start thinking of divorce or leaving the marriage or all that. But when you, by the mercy of God, you have strong foundation in God, knowing Him, there are things that wants to come up,
You handle it by the fear of God.
by the fear of God.
Wow. Wow, that is so powerful.
So it's not all about the roses. The roses is there, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are rosy times, rosy days and moments, but at times challenges come.
Yes.
But you never allow the challenges to power or overshadow the blissfulness of marriage that you should have, but you handle everything with understanding.
Exactly.
That is so great. I'm learning. I'm learning, sir. I hope you are learning too. Sir.
Yes, sir.
Do you have anything to say about or should I say advising the young? Should I say, are you saying marrying early is good? Not just marrying early, marrying early and marrying right. It is one thing to marry early and marry wrong. Another thing is marrying rightly early. What do you have to say about that?
Like you say, marry early and marry right. Well, what I would say, first, before you take that step, you seek God's face.
Okay.
Yes, you seek His face, seek Him to know if you should take that step. Because of a truth, when before I got married, I went to serious prayer about it, knowing where I'm heading to, knowing the ministry He has put me into. Right, I had to seek Him first. Lord, should I not?
Yes, sir.
And which by the mercy I went to fasting period that time, and He spoke to me and told me the date.
Wow.
Yes, the date for the marriage, the traditional and the wedding, written down before even taking any step of let's say proposing to the lady.
Wow, you saw the lady.
Yes, the lady I've seen. I've seen her.
Okay.
But
You've never even asked her out yet, but you went to pray.
Pray first. Lord, first I prayed, is your will for me to take a step? 2, is this lady for me? Which everything was confirmed then. Even though so many challenges came up then. I don't want to go into details.
Yes, sir.
But so many challenges came up to distract us off. But God saw us through. So what I will advise the young people out there first, before taking that step, marriage is not a playground. I will say that it's not a place that let me rush in because the girl is fine, she's beautiful. Let me rush. First, seek God. Should I go? Should I not?
Yeah, like David.
Yes.
Should I pursue?
Should I pursue?
Should I not?
Seek God face first. Seek for direction, and until when He say go, you go. And as far as God says yes, they know that the marriage is. I don't know if you understand.
I get. Diverting a bit or a little.
All right.
When you say hearing God, some people are confused. Like some people don't know. Maybe they are unique. Some people like heaven now open and God say, my son. That lady there, she's the one. Take it. This is the day for your wedding. How did it happen? How did you got that confirmation that this is God?
Well, you will feel now. First, if it's from God,
yes, sir,
you feel this calmness in your spirit.
Your peace of mind.
Peace of mind. Still, everything will be still. But if it's not from God, if there's a danger at the front, you'll be troubled. You'll be restless. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yes,
you'll be restless. What is happening? You'll be restless. You don't know. You'll be asking yourself what's happening. So many questions will be coming up. Good.
Pumping up in your mind,
exactly,
in your heart, and in your spirit.
Exactly. But if it's from Him, sir, you feel peace of mind. You feel that calmness. Then talking about how I got confirmation, there are times, it can be revealed through your dream.
Okay.
Yes, through your dream. But this particular one I'm telling you of was at the place of prayer. While I was praying, you know, when you pray, you don't just pray and you out. You just live like that. Once after praying and inquiring from God and all that, you have to be silent, or will I say there should be a place or time for silence. It's at that silent point now you will hear His voice.
Wow. That is powerful.
Yes,
that is powerful. You don't just pray.
You don't just pray,
because prayer is a two-way stuff. You pray then you pay attention to hear, to receive answer. Some people just pray and rush out without waiting to hear the answer to their prayers. That is a powerful one there. When it is God, you feel this peace of mind. But the moment questions begins to pop up in your mind and in your spirit, know that there is something lying ahead that is not of God.
Exactly.
That's a powerful one.